Hello Sagittarius, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to my channel, Pisces Spirit Moon. And if you're a returning soul, welcome back. Okay, Sag, sorry to call you Sag as usual. This will be a general reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. So if you have Sagittarius in any of those placements in your chart, this should just about be the reading for you. Okay, keep in mind my readings are timeless and they're general as usual. Okay, so just keep what resonates and leave the rest behind. Don't try to force or fit anything. Don't go manifesting what is not meant for you. Okay? And Sag, please do comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. All of that helps my channel grow. And I do like to hear feedback from my viewers, okay? Especially if you leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it. Okay, and last but not least, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, or if you would like to make a kind donation and support my channel through those means, all the info is in the description box down below this video. Keep in mind that's the only way that you can contact me. There's no other way, and I do not reach out to anyone offering my services. So please be aware of any scams. And Sag, this video will be published on the very new moon in Aries and Taurus. Yes. This new moon will be on the cusp of both signs on the 19th of April, 2023. Now, like I said, my readings are timeless, so it doesn't mean that you have to watch this video exactly on the moment of that new moon, okay? Even though it's pretty much the energy I focus on, the energy stays lingering for quite a while. It can be months. So the best time for you to watch this video or listen to my readings is when you come across them. That's the way it always is. Okay? Alright, so just give me a minute. Just a few more. Okay, good. All right, Sag. Sag, the heart of the matter, what this reading is about. For some of you, it's the current energy that you're dealing with or will be dealing with soon. Seven of Swords, okay? I immediately got you're trying to prevent something, okay? Now, this is the card of trickery, things going on behind your back, but this could be within you. You're trying to prevent something from happening, okay? I don't know why. But it's like, it could be in a sneaky behavior, but not in a bad way, okay? Maybe you're just trying to prevent something bad to happen, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe some other people, if they see you doing this, they might see it as sneaky behavior. Or it may be sneaky, but take it as it resonates, okay? The energy that's crossing you, and it could be challenging you. Oh, interesting. It's the Four of Cups. I immediately got that you're not addressing your emotions in this situation. And maybe that's what's causing the sneakiness in you. Okay, energy that's crowning you in your conscious mind, and you do see somehow clearly, it's the Three of Cups. You're trying to, it's like you're trying to be happy, joyful, celebrate. Some of you, you're even having a hard time, but you're doing it. Expressing gratitude, okay? But there's something here with your emotions that's kind of weird. It's a little off right now. It's like you're not addressing your emotions fully, but I don't know, take this as it resonates, okay? And I don't mean to be harsh, but some of you could be pretending to be happy, joyful, when you're really not feeling that way. Okay? And that is a sneaky behavior. Mostly with yourself. Because you're not being you're not being true and loyal or self-confident. By not wanting to address your own emotions. The outcome. And that's really weird. Because it's outcome or advice, and I usually take it as advice, but this is none of that. This is in your subconscious. This is below you. This is what you don't see clearly. But you should, because this is what the universe wants you to focus on mostly. It's the Three of Swords. So I'll take that almost as advice also, okay? The universe wants you to heal something deep within you, Sagittarius. Because you're just pretending. And it seems that you are just hurting yourself more and more every time you do this. 3 cups, 3 swords, 4 of cups, but he's only looking at 3 of them when he's not looking at the 4th one. So we have some type of a 3 energy. Some of you could have probably gone through a third party situation, okay? But it's not necessarily that. It's just something how the energy is playing here. And you're not getting out of that energetic loop. Recent past for some of you, or something, whatever it is that had happened or it's happening behind the scenes for you, that is making you, or is what made you go through the situation. We have the Death card, okay? Some of you lost something or someone that got you stuck emotionally in this, okay? And you're not wanting to address your emotions properly. Others of you it's a strong energy of a transformation that has to happen for you to get out of this. But something has to stop here, Sagittarius. Okay? And it's you. It's within you. In front of you, where you're headed to, for some of you, it's the near future. Page of Wands. It's a new beginning. A fresh new start. And this is someone who doesn't even have a horse or an armor. And he's just going by a footstep. This is someone who has been literally being stripped to the core to start fresh again. Rising its head and moving on. Having faith and hope. This is the card I usually related with St. Jude, because it's very similar. Now, doesn't matter what religion you practice, but St. Jude is the patron for Catholics of hope and faith. And this is what this card is about. It's about having hope and faith. Okay? You have to have this new beginning. From zero, from scratch. A big reset button. Being stripped to the core. To start a new journey. And walk away from this emotional, would I say emotionless loop that you're trapped in? Because you're not addressing your emotions properly, you're not healing. You have to. Once you do, confront those feelings and accept to be vulnerable, then you'll be able to start fresh again. You're being called to be vulnerable here. Very Scorpionic energy. It's a transformation. Okay. This is how I would say usually how you see yourself or how you're responding to the situation, but this is mostly also how you should be seeing yourself and you should be responding to the situation. It's the King of Wands. Maybe once you start walking as a page, at some point you will become a king and you will be stronger to address things, mostly within you. But this is strongly telling me that you have to, it's time to get up, it's time to rise and start something new. This is someone who's finally has had enough and has to have a new beginning. The energy that's surrounding you and it's influencing you. It's the Hangman. So you feel stuck. You've been stuck in the cycle. It could be that it probably had to happen for a reason. For you to do some inner work. But I think it's time now to get out of it. And start addressing what you truly want and desire in life. And to do that, you have to address your own emotions. If you need to see a therapist or have a talk with someone, you know, I advise you to do it, okay? It's the best thing that you can do. Sometimes not everybody can reach their emotions. I'm a Piscean, and if you have a lot of Pisces or water in your chart, that helps a lot. But if it's very hard for you to get in touch with your emotions, I would advise you to go and see someone that can help you address certain things. Then don't be afraid of doing that. Okay? But I think you are blocking your emotions as a self-protective way. And now you're probably locked in that state. And now you probably have to really work on this. Okay? And that's normal. That happens to everybody. I recently went through something similar like this, okay? But it doesn't help you being in that state all the time. Because you start leashing out at people, you start getting angry for no reason. And it's all of that energy that's trapped. That could be that King of Wands energy in your current energy right now, how you see yourself, you know. Someone who's probably too harsh. And you probably know it, and you probably even hate it at some point. Because it happened to me. your hopes and fears. It's the star. It's healing. It's ascending. Becoming a better version of yourself. But to do that, you have to be vulnerable. Like I said, she's naked. I keep always saying the same story, and I don't know if I've told you this one in one of my previous readings, but I once had a dream, especially when I was going through this similar situation, where I was in a house without a roof. Well, it didn't have a ceiling. And I could see the stars. There were other things going on in the dream, but that's not related to this. That's other things, other messages that were more specific for me. But I could see the stars and they were beautiful. And when I woke up, I understood that a house without a ceiling is a vulnerable house. But there was this beauty that I could see the stars, and that's me connecting with the divine. The only way that I could connect with the divine or with a higher source was by accepting to be vulnerable. And that's what this card is telling you. You're hoping for some type of healing and to probably connect to a better version of yourself. The only way you can do that is by accepting to be vulnerable. And to do that, you have to address your emotions. Okay? Don't ignore them. You have to address them. Okay? Outcome or advice, which I usually take more as advice. Justice, Libra. The balancing. It's both outcome and advice, okay? Let the divine help you, okay? Let the divine help you and assist you to balance things. And this is something that you had to go through. And you have to let it happen. It's almost like a tower moment. Exactly. You have to let it happen. You have to let that tower. And the tower is scorpionic energy, like the death card. So that's Scorpio energy. This is something that had to happen for you. Okay? It was part of your path. And you can't run away from it. It's like the law. You just can't run away from that karmic law. Okay? From that divine justice or law. It was part of your growth. But things will be balanced for you. Things will become clearer for you also. Okay? But you have to let this happen and understand why. And don't hold any resentments or grudges against anything, anyone, or the situation. Not even with yourself. Okay? That's what the Justice card is also telling me. Let go of resentments. Don't become bitter. Don't let things make you bitter. Almost like that Queen of Wands. Bottom of the deck. Oh. Yeah. The Tower. That's what I was saying. It's a tower moment. It had to happen for you. Scorpionic energy. Okay? With more reason, you have to express gratitude for it. But things will become balanced for you. But you have to heal. Even your inner, most deepest wounds. Okay? You have to address your emotions. Go back in time, travel in your memories, and revisit everything from your childhood. everything, good and bad moments, and try to make peace with bad ones. And enjoy the good times, even if there are few. This is a process that you have to go through to heal. Okay? If you can't, like I said, therapy can help you. Because the therapy can take you to your deepest childhood memories. And there might be something there that has to be healed. Sagittarius. That's you. That's your major arcana. Temperance. That's healing. That's Sagittarius energy right there. Okay? But be true and loyal to yourself. Okay? Stop fighting things. Don't fight this. Don't fight your own emotions. Okay? Alright, Sag, I don't need to clarify anything, but I am going to pull. My wife was very kind to lend me one of her one of her tarot decks. It's the Osho-sen tarot, and it can be used also as an oracle deck. So I'm just going to pull some additional advice for you. It may or may not be related to the reading, but it's additional messages that can help you focus on other things while you go through this specific situation in your life. I'll take a jump. I just want to shuffle them well. Okay. Best advice, best additional advice for Sagittarius, please. Which is the best additional advice, best additional messages for Sagittarius. Thank you. Any additional advice for Sagittarius? Thank you. That's it. I only have 2, Sag, okay? Oh, no. Oh, wow. I've got 4. Okay. Okay. This is very interesting. 1 is Thunderbolt. That's the Tower moment right there. Okay? It's the same energy. You can see the 2 figures falling. Very similar to the Tower moment. Okay? Like I said, this was meant to happen for you. It was part of your path. It was meant for you. Okay? Losing whatever it was that you had to lose and getting stuck in this energy, okay, was for you to do a lot of inner work and healing within yourself, okay? But yes, it's the 3 of Cups. It's like you putting a mask and pretending to be, I'm not saying that you're happy, but pretending to be what you're really not, okay? And that's not being true and loyal to yourself, because that's sneaky, being sneaky with yourself. That's self-sabotaging energy. Turning in, okay? Meditating, healing, okay? This could be turning in, you know, when you turn yourself in, can't run away from it, okay? What do? You turn in and accept things. And also going to therapy maybe, or speaking with someone. That's also a form of turning in. It's like surrendering. And make peace with everything that has scared you, hurt you in your past. Schizophrenia, okay? Just like it says, if you don't address your emotions, it can really take a toll in your mental health. Please be mindful of that. That's why I say, if you see a therapist, it can help you if you think it's needed, okay? Don't fool yourself. Please do be true and loyal to yourself. Okay? Don't let this affect you more than what it should or already has. Okay? Last adventure. It's time for a new beginning. It's time for a new beginning in your life. Okay? So just surrender and accept things and start this new beginning, Sagittarius. Okay? Okay. Sag, I'm going to leave it there for you. I hope this reading helps you and it gives you the guidance and answers that you're seeking at this moment of your life. If it does help you somehow, please do click the like button and leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. Okay? And as usual, I hope to see you next time. And please, stay safe. Please be happy. Don't pretend to be happy. Be happy. True happiness. Go for it. And stay very blessed. Goodbye, Sagittarius.